No, but how helicopter from helicopter to airlines?
So I started
How
with,
this transition happened?
yeah, I started with one helicopter because I had to get a license. It took me 3 years to get a license. And
क्यों इतना देर क्यों लगा?
that is, so you have to get first you have to form a company, then you have to get a security clearance. Security clearance will take, 6 months or 3 months. Then firstly they will not even entertain you at this one. Then you have to go and meet somebody. To meet somebody you will require a middleman. Those kind of things. Like
Policy की problem
of
थी
course,
क्या?
if I had taken money,
Policy की problem थी?
हमेशा वो भी तब भी है, आज भी है. Lot of reforms are done, but lot of more reforms are required. So why I want to tell you about 2 years is like विवेकानंद है. कोई भी आपका idea है, पहले लोग जो है, they will
रिजेक्ट करेंगे,
ridicule,
रिडिक्यूल करेंगे,
आप बोलेंगे जोकर है, इंसल्ट करेंगे, then they will accept it later on. Then they are also this one. It's the same thing. So when you went to say, where is the money? You are ex-army man, all that kind of thing. But I knew that if you are so obsessed and if you have the energy, it's आज भी सत्य है, परसों सत्य था, कल भी सत्य था, कल भी सत्य होगा. आपके पास एनर्जी है, कमिटमेंट है, जो है बोलते हैं डिवोशन, कमिटमेंट, निष्ठा, अगर ये सब कुछ है, इसको हमने एक्टिव नहीं कर सकते. अगर है, पूरा आपका देह में, आंख में होना है, हृदय में अगर है, कैपिटल आपको ढूंढता है, पैसे आपको ढूंढता है, विच इज वेंचर कैपिटल. आपके पास आइडिया है, किसी दूसरे के पास पैसा है, परंतु आपको लाइसेंस के लिए अगर आप पैसे के साथ जाएंगे, किसी ने आप वो पैसे को लेगा, आधा उसने लेगा, और 3/4 he will take and 1/4 he will give to the minister, and minister also takes it. All parties take it. So there are also honest politicians. They don't take it from everybody. So I went, 3 times it happened. Once with Congress, when I got the license.
For helicopter?
I walked into the secretary's office. It's come in that movie. I don't know, आपने देखा है नहीं देखा?
नहीं, मूवी नहीं देखा है, देखूंगा.
वो सरफिरा मूवी में है, और तमिल में उड़ान.
So you went to the secretary civil aviation's office?
To meet him, who was the secretary that time, and
who was
said,
secretary?
I don't remember now.
Okay.
But I'll tell you the name of the minister. The secretary said, come next time. I went on. Every time I went, he was in a meeting. What is in a meeting for? He's in a meeting to solve your problems, people's problems, but he's never available to meet the people. Mostly, if you go to any office today, Karnataka, they're always in meetings, okay, which are required. So whenever I went, he's not there. Then that secretary, PS, told me, "Saab, आपको पता नहीं लगता क्या?" In a very insulting way. आपका मीटिंग नहीं हो रहा है तो इतना दफा क्यों खर्चा करते हो? So I used to go by from here. That's why people in South are disadvantaged, because the headquarters is there. Somebody who is a local guy is faster to get a license in various ways. And so I used to go, stay in officer space. I used to go and stay in friends' houses. And so finally, when it happened again, he was walking past. He said, "Captain, I'm just going for a meeting. Come tomorrow." Next day I went. He is not there. Something. So the 3rd or 4th or 5th or 100th time I went, same thing I heard. I just then didn't stop. I left that guy and rushed into his office and I shouted at him. He was stunned. But in the movie they show I hit him. I didn't. I said,
okay.
What are you? I said, I'm ex-army man. Don't you have any, at least some decency to meet me? Either reject my file and give it to me. You can't sit on it. That's something I really let him have it. I said, "Captain, please sit down." He said, "I sent you a file to the minister a month ago." "Then go and please tell him." He said, "He hasn't called me. If he calls me, I'll go." "And why can't you go and tell him that I have been coming?" See, this is what he said. If I tell him, he'll think I'm interested in your file. Only the secretary can take money. He did not ask me for money. Probably he also thought I will not give it. I don't have it. Of course, there are some who take money, in all departments. But he said, given it, so you please meet him. So I didn't wait for an appointment. I rushed into the minister's office and I shouted at him. I said, Nasib Rao is a prime minister. His thoughts, what he is saying. And this is what you are doing. He says, Captain Saab, baito, aram karo. What is the parents?
Who was civil aviation minister?
No. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Baito, And he said, what happened? He said, my file is there. From 3 years I'm coming. Why didn't you come to me earlier? I said, because they said the file has to come to you. If one license is given, the other license cancels. If that is given, this is cancelled. Then I'm running behind again and again. So anyway, I said, they told me that the file is with you. Please look into it and sign it. I'm an ex-army guy. If this is what happens to me, what happens to others? And Nasim Rao is saying reforms. Something like that I said. I burst out. He said, Sabko chai pilao. Then he said, let me tell you. You're like my daughter, what is happening in the movie? So he said, Captain Sahab, chai pilao. I said, okay. Then he asked the secretary, where is Captain Sahab's file? Sir, I could hear. Sir, aapke table ke upar hi hai. No, I can't find it. He's telling me, I do not know where it is. Come and show it to me. He knew where it is. When a minister doesn't sign, that means he's expecting something, right? So he took it out. He saw it. He signed it. He said, "Ab pehle aana tha hamare paas." He was Ghulam Nabi Azad.
Ghulam Nabi Azad,
Okay. Then much later, when I started the airline, he called me and said, I want a flight to Srinagar and Leh. I said, I'll do it, but in Delhi I'm not getting parking, so you have to tell the minister here to give me parking. So I was leveraging also, because in those days, these new airports are not there. There were the airport authority airports, which were indifferent, inefficient, but you could get things done. It was also low cost. Inefficient, low cost, shabby, somewhere like cow sheds, the hangars. But if something did not happen, you could go to a minister, all sudden the minister has seen things. Either way it can be done. Either the empathy or connections or money, it can be done.